Not Prince Andrew anymore, just Andrew.
Yo, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So the former Prince Andrew has lost all of his titles.
We found out what you have to do to lose your titles.
Yeah.
You have to either fuck children or
Hit it.
I think British bankers were unknighted, right?
Or
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
or marry a black girl.
Or also marry a black girl.
Fuck children or fuck a black person, and you're no longer.
And the black person will get you out faster.
Real talk. You fuck one black person, adios.
Yep. Yeah.
And then I think Princess Diana, wasn't she fucking a Middle Eastern?
Yeah, Dodi Al-Fayed.
And did she get to be Princess Diana until she was dead, or was she just Diana?
I think she was Diana.
I think they removed the princess forcibly.
Yeah.
Really?
I think that's
if you believe the royal family killed her, you know what I mean? Which
that's
there's a lot of
Probably.
doctors that believe that, actually.
Probably.
There's
I mean, it's not the
300
craziest
doctors.
killing the royal family's ever done.
Yeah.
Right? Like, why would it be
Yeah,
crazy
that's
for
true.
us to believe that? Like, wasn't there motherfuckers just beheading people all the goddamn time?
Son, didn't King Henry behead wives he was with?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's more understandable.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is that was
How
way
do you
more
think he
understandable.
chose which
We
ones to
all got
behead and
wives.
which ones to divorce?
Hell yeah.
I bet that shit was easy.
How
to
did
be
he
honest
pick
with you.
that, though?
He picked that because he didn't want somebody else to go through what he went through. He's trying to help out his people. He's a king. You got to do what's best for the kingdom. You going to let that girl go out there, marry another person, drive them fucking crazy too?
You ever heard of a job where they
Protect
fire?
your flock.
You ever heard of a job where they fire somebody on the first day to send a message to the rest of the employees?
Hells yeah.
That's what he was doing.
Oh, shit.
I had to
I'm
do that
sending
shit.
a message. Who'd you do that with?
Nah, I just suspended him. I didn't fire him. It was when I was managing a restaurant.
Oh, really?
No, but the owner of the restaurant told me that I had to do that.
Really?
And then that would have the staff.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't fire him.
That's the plan.
I didn't fire him.
I
'Cause
wonder
they didn't-
why wishes he fired you on the first
They
day.
didn't deserve to be fired, man. I didn't think that was right. But he said they'll respect you if you do that. And I was like, we're serving pasta here, buddy. Like, I don't need that respect. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't respect me.
yeah, I'm making $15 an hour. I'm good. You don't respect me? That's cool, bro.
Yeah.
Can we get this working?
Yeah, you right.
That's fine.
So yeah, he lost his titles, and like basically the family came out and said he's going to be defending himself as a private citizen and no longer as a member of the royal family.
Wow.
So his
He's
entire
guilty.
pretty much.
That,
right?
that me.
His
Here's
entire
the,
identity.
Here's the crazy thing. Sorry, go.
His whole identity he grew up with is now stripped from him, and he's just a regular fucking person all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Which I guess you're
well,
not
he
a
gets to
regular
keep
person.
his military title.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Vice Admiral or
Yeah.
something like that. But that is kind of wild because, yeah, that is kind of wild, man.
Well, apparently in 2019, they still didn't strip him of his titles. They like kind of lessened his role somehow. I forget exactly how, but in 2019, he gave an interview where he refused to apologize for his friendship with Jeffrey Epstein. He apparently he seemed to show no remorse for any of the victims. And it was just such a bad interview that like right there, you could have been like, yo, let's do something to this.
So
Was
here's
that
it.
the one they asked him about the sweating or some shit like
Yeah,
that?
motherfucker was dripping. Yeah, not pee. The guy has a. This is something interesting about the Princess Andrew dude, though. Or what is his name? Andrew. This is Andrew.
Yeah, now it's
So
Andrew.
So
Other Andrew. Let's call him Other Andrew.
What do they have last names?
They got of York and shit.
Oh yes, of York. Oh yeah, it's of the place.
Yeah.
Right.
He ain't even that no more, is he?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Anyway, the point is with this guy. Oh yeah, I'm curious what the age for consent is in Great Britain. In America, in most places, it's 18 years old.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible that the girl he slept with, I think Virginia Giuffre is the one.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible she was above the age of consent in the UK, right? So if she was 17 when they had sex, that wouldn't be what is it called?
Illegal?
It was
Statutory
rape. Now, if she is a sexual slave and there's all this other stuff going on, that's something completely different. But the actual act of sex wouldn't technically be illegal in the UK if the age of consent is less than 18, which I believe it might be
16.
like 16 years old. That's an interesting wrinkle to the story because what we know about this story is, they're having sex with underage girls. Epstein's Island, underage girls, underage.
Which to us, 16 will be underage.
To us it is,
And
but to
Britain
there
might not
wouldn't be. So does he not get charged for that? And if he didn't know, if there's no way to prove that like he paid for it, if it was as simple as like, oh yeah, this girl's into you. Now it's he said, she said.
Yeah.
That's if she's the only girl.
Yeah.
Which I don't think there's more girls.
Yeah.
And that's why they're officially going, all right, we got to separate ourselves.
You notice this happens after Ghislaine's guilty.
And after they say that she's going to drop the list of 8 John Does.
Yeah, so she comes out, and technically I think she's saying that I'm going to remove the desire to object from their naming. or
Yeah,
whatever.
I thought it was kind of a half-assed thing.
Yeah, so it's not technically, like, I guess.
Can you explain
I
that?
don't necessarily understand it completely, but like basically if you're in a legal proceeding and there are people in your case that aren't actually being charged, but they're technically connected, you have a ability to basically object to their name being publicized. So you can object to it because your attorneys think that it'll actually proceed like the justice procedure or whatever. But now she's saying, I'm not going to object to that.
So they could say the names, and she's not going to say they weren't there.
Exactly.
But she's not necessarily going to confirm that they were.
She's not coming out saying, yo, this is what it is. She's just
So
saying,
now instead of John Doe, it's Andrew Prince, Andrew of York or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So whatever the names come out. And then it's possible that like the actual courts might not publish the names either.
Yo, I don't know if they should be able to take away his titles, because the titles are what got him to fuck them little girls. If he was just Andrew, right? If he was just regular old Andrew of York or whatever like that, Epstein's not connecting with him and then serving him up the underage box, right? What happened was he was the prince, and it's like, how can we get involved in that family and potentially incriminate that family so that we could manipulate some things that we need to? So that title is what put you in that position. You got to take that. You the royal family, you got to take that. That's Prince Andrew, bro.
I wonder if they're trying to defend him. We take away all your titles, maybe that helps you in court or something.
I think it's a PR move for them. Because he's
I
not.
think they protecting themselves. But I hear what you're saying. Like, yeah, if he's just a guy, it doesn't seem as crazy as like the royal family is behind this.
If it's tough to prove, he's probably going to be found not guilty. And then he's still living in fucking Buckingham Palace, probably got all the access to whatever he wants.
Does he still live there? He's got to go back to York, bro. He's got to go back to York.
Does he?
And you got to beef with that motherfucker, bro. Because you're Andrew of New York.
I'm Andrew of New York.
Son.
Yeah.
Hey, new and improved. Very much improved.
Yeah.
100%.
Andrew of Old York looking
He's
goofy.
from the old York.
Yeah, dog.
You nobody give a fuck about that. Y'all never go to England and go visit York.
Hey, what's the age of consent in New York?
Shit,
Yeah.
18.
Hey, there you go.
That's
It's
why
18,
New York
bro.
is way
Improved,
better.
dog.
New York is so much better than old York.
Way better.
Ain't shit in old York, bro.
Yeah, they don't have a Queens. I guess they have one queen. But they don't got
Son,
queens.
they got one queen. We
They
got
don't got
queens.
technically. You know what I'm saying?
We
got multiple
queen.
queens.
Yo, he got queens.
Yeah.
Facts, bro. We don't play games. All right, anything
Got a
else?
motherfucking
So they
harem.
stripped his titles. They take his money also, right? Like they.
Oh, now he doesn't get like a stipend.
Yeah, he's not
I'm
on payroll.
assuming, yeah.
But he's breaded. All these motherfuckers
you got
are breaded.
access,
Like they
dog.
set them up. They give them inheritance. They're good, bro.